राधा कुंडम गिरिवर्महो राधिका माधवासं कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरस्य भक्ताय तदभक्ताय यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरह कातरया पुत्रेति तन्मयतया सर्वोऽभिनेदो तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिम् तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना इति विज्ञाय राधे तन्मय माम च। My humble obeisances in the lotus feet of my spiritual Guru. Nitya Leela Pravishtam Vishnu Pasisham. And my Shiksha Guru, Nitya Leela Pravishtam Vishnu Pasisham Bhakti Vedant Swami Maharaj. First of all, here I want to give my heartily blessings to Jagannath, Gopi Vallabh Prabhu, Chitra, Vishakha, Madan Mohan, and all who are making this very beautiful arrangement for Harikatha. Very big pandal and all facilities for all devotees. There may be something lacking, but I think that you will not care for that. We have come for not for facilities. We have come to hear Harikatha, pastimes of Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and others. So I think it will be here. So it may be some late. As in our Navadvip Parikrama, more than 20,000 of pilgrims be there. And you will see only heads and heads everywhere. And there may be some lacking, so many lacking. Or so many hosting in under trees, even not trees, here, there. Or no bathroom attachment or anything. International bathroom. And you can take, bath in sweet Ganges. Thousands and thousands of pilgrims go to take bath. They never complain anything that we have not taken any prasadam or not. Even not prasadam sometimes, but plenty of prasadam there. Only one prasadam, one khichdi sometimes. Very beautiful, tasteful. Sometimes sweet rice may come. Otherwise only khichdi, and all are satisfied. I also, so I am like old and rogi, but he still, I am satisfied there with only khichdi, one khichdi. So tasteful. So here also it may be some lacking of management, but we are managing only so that devotees may hear something. We have not come to it like recreation on the bank of ocean or here, holidays. We have come. And also Swamiji had brought me here that you should be more strong and strong and strong. So he wanted to make any announcement. after my class. Oh, Urukam Prabhu has. Urukam Prabhu ki. Come on here.
Ananta Krishna.
Oh, you should come. Anant has. Oh, yeah, I give you a seat there. Oh, you should come here. Anant has also come. Oh, धन्यवाद के की बोले. Oh, thank you for this. You should come here. But have you taken anything? Your bath or your prasadam? Huh? I think that it will be that you should take rest. Thank you. I was so much. Very.
Russian preaching.
We will talk. And if you want to take rest, you can take rest. I am happy. Today is very sacred day. The disappearance day. But disappearance day is like somewhat bad thing. Huh? Why this is sacred thing? If anyone dies, then it is day for suffering, lamentation, feeling separation. But here, we are feeling separation. But actually, today he joined Maharaj of Krishna, or he went to Vaikuntha to serve his holy master. So, he is so happy today that this is the day from here from this world, he went to serve his master for eternally service. Where he went to Vaikuntha, or he went to Ajodhya, or he went to Dwarka, or Golok Vrindavan. Where he went? Huh? Where he went? Govinda Bhagat, where he went? Where he went? He went it where? How? It is told there that he went, he was doing a study, it is all right. Have you read yourself? What? What?
In the commentary of Ujjwal Nirmani.
What he has told? Oh, certainly he has attended.
Not certainly directly saying he also attended.
Actually, we will see. And where he went?
Always in sympathy to serve Mahaprabhu, and always in Vaikuntha by form of Narad Muni serving innumerable Vaikuntha planets, and by form of Guru Mangal is serving, and because he's echoes of Krishna, so he's making so many ridiculous Krishna, Guru Vrindavan, and every year where Krishna pastimes and Mahaprabhu pastimes is going on in this planet, in so many planets, he is not there also.
He has so many forms. As his worshipable Krishna has so many forms everywhere, with so many manifestations. Oh, Narad Muni also is everywhere. In this world also, in Vaikuntha also, in Dwarka also, in Shwetdeep also, everywhere. Even in the form of Madhumangal, he is serving Krishna as a Shakharash. Also, he may serve her, Srimati Radhika, as his Sakhi, Nardi Sakhi, or so Srivas is same as Narad. First of all, we see that his wife was Malini Devi. She used to serve Nityananda Prabhu like a very little baby. Sometimes Nityananda Prabhu began to be quite naked and sitting on the lap of Malini Devi and taking his breast. And at that time he was age maybe 25 or more. 30 years. 30 years. And he always thinks that I am, oh Baladev, oh very little baby. And she used to. Once Malini Devi was weeping. Nityananda Guru came, Mother, why you are weeping? Oh, he saw that. There was a silver cup full of ghee. And a crow came and took away and fly. Then he told, oh crow, come on, come on. Return that silver cup. And after some time that crow came and returned. Sometime Mahaprabhu told him that today is Vyas Puja. I know that you are poor, but Vyas Puja will be here. So try to make all arrangements. He told, no problem. Everything is in my, all paraphernalia are here. Gua, pan, betel nut, gua, betel leaf. And we have sacred threads, upanayan, and all things are here. Gulal and all these things. Oh, also that book is also with me, by which we can do Vyas. And everything was prepared there. But in Vyas Puja, this is the backbone of all devotees. What is this? Vyas Puja means the birthday of Vyasdev. And all the gurus are manifestation of Vyasdev. All knowledge is coming from Vyasdev. All transcendental knowledge. There was something lacking, but Narad completed that. Vyasdev divided Ved. Upanishad he manifested. So many Purans, even Mahabharata, in that Gita was told. Gita Upadesh. Gita Upanishad also. Everything he gave. All kinds of knowledge that we require, it was given. But he was not, one thing was lacking. Narada came and this, what was lacking? Lacking that, he had not told very clearly that Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. He had not clearly written that he was controlled by his gopis. He had not written there that Mother Jashoda tightened him, though he was Supreme Personality of God. She refused to take him in her lap. Oh, you are a naughty boy. Always, always stealing some butter and all these things from Nepal gopis. So she refused, and he was crying bitterly, rolling down on the earth. You have not written. They have not written that he used to make rash with all the gopis. And he was controlled by Srimati Radhika especially. And he has declared it. Napareham nirvati. I cannot repay gopi, especially to Radhika. Cannot. What he did pastimes in Vrindavan, here and then in Radhakund. Oh, you have not written. So it is lacking, and that is why you are not happy. Then in his trance, he meditated. And he took shelter of bhakti. What is the meaning of bhakti? To surrender to Guru. Totally. We surrender usually by only words, not by action, not by pure heart. So we can be changed. We change our views. We can change Guru like devotion of any lady. Oh, in daytime 20 times. But Sukadeva Goswami never, Rupa Goswami never changed. Raghunath Goswami never changed his Guru. Any Guru in our disciplic line, Acharya, they are always in this dash line. So he followed his Gurudev and he saw in his trance, he saw that all the pastimes of Krishna, from boyhood to last Dwarka, everything came in his heart, and then he wrote down. And then the teachings and everything was completed by this. Vyas Puja meaning to follow his Gurudev, like as they followed his Gurudev Narad. If we are not following, but Guru should be also like Narad, not like Kalijug Guru. Kalijug Guru, you know, like fallen Guru. They have no realization. Not knowing all the Shastra teachings. A Guru must be like Vyas, expert in all epics. He can remove all the doubts of all disciples. If he cannot remove his own doubts, how can he remove others? If a devotee is telling that, oh, I can remove all your problems, but you should help some money for it. What is this? Then he is not good. He depended on his disciples. He is not good. He will clear all our doubts and he will keep Krishna in your heart forever. And you will realize this. And you can be happy forever. Diksha means this. The Divya Jnanam, transcendental knowledge will come. And then all kinds of problems, suffering, sorrows, everything will go at once quickly. Like sun comes and all darkness goes. Like this, you will realize this fact. If a guru like this, then his service is like backbone of any disciple. Mahaprabhu ordered him that you should observe here Vyas Puja. And he told that, though I am poor, but by your mercy everything is my house, and tomorrow, and then all gathered there, all assembled. Only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was not there. Nityananda Prabhu was there. And he was also waiting for Mahaprabhu. When Mahaprabhu came at the nick of the time, then Srivasa Pandita complained against Nityananda. I told again and again, requested him that you should Sripad. Sripad means Sripad. The lotus feet of Krishna is called Sripad. So Sripad, you should begin. Yeah. But he is telling only ha, like this. Not doing like crazy persons. Then Mahaprabhu came and told, requested, Sripad, why you are not beginning? Beginning. Yes, you should. Then he became happy and he stood up and took the garland and gave it in the neck of that. Srivasa Pandita was requesting him to give this garland in the neck of Vyasdev. There was something like Vyas, like here Swamiji is here sitting, like Vyas was called in a pitcher, like coconut and mango leaves, very sacred. And there was swastik chin, and there, oh, Shubhagamam, Shubhaganam Kurup, like this. Swagatam, Swagatam, Swagatam. Vyas may come. And then he was telling, oh, you should give garland. But Nityananda Prabhu was, and he was only waiting for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Eh? That Jagat Guru is Krishna himself. Krishna is Jagat Guru. Vande Jagat Gurum Krishna. He is really everything. He is Guru, husband, beloved, son, everything. But even there are some special relations. Then all become so happy. And Kirtan was going. This Vyas Puja means to see, to judge, to account that how much heart I have given to my Gurudev. And to maap karna, to measure our bhakti, that I am whether advancing in bhakti or reducing in bhakti. This is the day. For rokad bahi in Bengali language. To make rokad. Rokad in India. Cash book and ledger. You know, ledger and cash book. Like this. You are in benefit or you in loss. If you are not doing all these things on that day, that is means you don't know anything. You have no respect for your Guru, no belief in him, no belief in Krishna, no bhakti. Only for sober. So this was. Then in, you know, how he was a strong devotee. How he used to, he was 4 brothers. And whole night and day, they used to take big karta. And whole night and day, 4 brothers meeting together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, 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 Hari Bol. They never they complain against Srivasa. So Qazi, Muslim Qazi. Oh, being a Hindu is more than Muslims. His culprit, his Khuda, his God is blind and deaf. So his God cannot hear. So for them they are whole night disturbance. We cannot sleep there. What should we do? Then he sent some Muslim Chowkidar guards, and they came and they told that Chand Kazi has ordered that take his house and it should be given in Ganges. And he broke Mridanga. That is why it is called Khol Bhanga Danga. And he threatened them. In future you cannot tell Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. If you want, you can do Khuda, God, Khuda, Allah you can do. But not making so much loud. So much sure. No, don't make noise. Everyone should sleep in night. You can do something Allah Khuda after 10, not in morning. Don't disturb me. But what happened? He went there to Qazi, Muslim governor. And he was chanting only what? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare. He became mad. And he went to Qazi and he was Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. He wanted to speak something, but anything was not. Qazi, what happened? Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare, what happened? You should tell me. Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And he was showing that, oh, you should see that my bread, everything has been burned. Who burned? I don't know who burned, but it is burned. And I cannot tell, only I can tell Hare Krishna. This exchange was there. The Qazi ordered, they take his house and pile it in, throw it. At that time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was there. He heard, oh, I will see Qazi. And he heard that any Muslim has broken the... And he came in the night, at about some darkness was coming. And he called his all Jesus, lakhs and lakhs, thousands of thousands. Devotees arranged. All were doing kirtan. And all has some mashal. Mashal, you know? No torches. Something wooden. And on the end, some cloth was on that kerosene oil was put. And it torched. Like this. And they were taking it. And they at once went there, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Kaji saw that, oh, rebellion like. Rebellion, okay?
Yes.
Rebellion. Opposition. And all are coming. Like dacoits they are. It may be that they will kill me. So he entered his house and locked that animal. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came and he told that, oh, where is Kaji that? And all began to take. Oh, garden was totally uprooted. And like Murari Das, he was laughing like Hanuman, jumping here and there. And he wanted to burn his house. But Mahaprabhu told them, oh, in relation, he is like my maternal uncle. Oh, Kaji, you should come. You are my mama. Mama means you should come. And then he came. Anyhow, he came and opened the door. Oh, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, with honor, went inside and began to discuss. Why you kill cows? All Indians, like Hindus, they think that cow is mother. Because cow is giving milk to all, without any difference to all. That he is Hindu and he is Muslim and he is Christian, I should not give. Not like this. All. So Hindus, all they think that cows is mother, and bull like father. But you cut them and take their fleshes. Why? Why? In Bible, in Quran, has it been written? Can you show? He told that I cannot. It is not that we should slaughter cows. We should rest. Anyone to whom you have taken milk from that breast, you should treat like mothers. But in world, everywhere like that, we take milk also and flesh also. So those who are taking flesh, I saw in America everywhere, here and there, that they have become now cow. And now to whom they have taken meat and they are slaughtering. I saw somewhere, thousands of cows. And they were ready to. Then first I saw that. I became so. But next moment I thought that, they were at first human and they have taken place of cows and now they have become cows. So no harm. So you should not take anyone flesh or any meat or any egg or wine or anything. You should not. Otherwise they must take revenge of this. Revenge surely. If they are not taking revenge, then Krishna will make it. So all are made eternal servant of Godhead. So we are like all, like brother, sister, mother, like son, all are. This. And he told that, that Kaji told, then in the night I saw a ferocious, I was sleeping, and a ferocious lion came, and he jumped upon my chest, and he began to, like Nishingadev, and he was ready. Then I began to pray him that save me for future. I'm promising that I will never do like this. Then he became merciful. But that sign there was, that his nails were there. And he promised that in my whole dynasty, anyone will not kill cow. And they will not protest in Kirtan. They will not disturb, make problem in Kirtan. And they became like all Hindus like. So he was so strong devotee. But I see, if any little problem comes, small problems comes, even, we become like crazy. What to do? And even our mala, kanthi mala, we used to give. You should try to be a devotee like Srivasa. You know that when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas, he used to go every year at the time of Kart festival there. And there, in Kart festival, there used to be some discussion about from between Sarup Damodar and, you remember something? You should tell. You should take. Oh, here is. Why not working? Who is controller? Any controller should. Anyone knowing? They can go. All should not go. When anyone who is expert.
It's working. Again.
You should go on.
So this discussion takes place in the midst of the 9-day Ratha Yatra festival. 5 days after Ratha Yatra starts, there's a festival called Hare Panchami. At this time, King Prataparudra arranged for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his associates to see a beautiful drama about Ratha Yatra. That is, Krishna of Dwarka is leaving the goddess of fortune in Dwarka to go, which represents Jagannath Puri temple. And he goes on the pathway pulled by devotees to the Gunjita temple, which represents Vrindavan. So Jagannath says to Lakshmi that I'll be back after a day or two. But now it's 5 days and he hasn't returned. So Lakshmi becomes very angry. This play, this drama, is performed all by men, male devotees, but they dress up as ladies. The goddess of fortune, very, very opulent with sari and ornaments, as well as her maidservants. And they carry her on a very opulent palanquin. And then her maidservants grab the servants of Jagannath and tie them and arrest them and force them to fall at the feet of Lakshmi. That is, Lakshmi's thinking, why should Krishna, who has all opulence, all wealth, all facilities in Dwarka, why should he leave all that and join the group of cowherders in Vrindavan? She's stunned and angry. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu takes great delight in this mock discussion between Srivasa Pandita and Swarup Damodar. Swarup Damodar is Lalita in Krishna Lila, the most intimate and first girlfriend of Radharani, who helps facilitate her pastimes with Krishna. So he takes the side of the Brajvasis. And Srivasa Pandita, who, as Srila Gurudev mentioned, is actually Narada Muni. So he is in the mood of opulence. His Ishtadev is Narayan, Dwarkadish, Ram, like that. So he's in the mood of opulence. So Srivasa Pandita complains on behalf of the goddess of fortune that why are you so much favoring the gopis? They're just coward girls and they simply boil milk. They're not opulent like my goddess of fortune. They just have some trees, some fruits, some flowers, no jewels and opulent bedding and gold, valuables, palaces like my goddess of fortune. So Swarup Damodar, on behalf of the Brajvasis, said that these cows are not ordinary cows. They're wish-fulfilling cows. And all the desires of the inhabitants of Vrindavan are much more than fulfilled by these cows. And all the trees are kalpadiksha trees. They're all desire trees. And whereas the devotees in Dwarka may have desires for opulence, the devotees in Vrindavan have no desires, simply to take the fruits and flowers from the trees and offer them to Krishna. And this is not ordinary grass and flowers that are grown in Vrindavan. Even Chintamani is surpassed, the value of Chintamani is surpassed by these flowers that grow in Vrindavan. The Chintamani stones are worn as ornaments on the feet of the gopis and the maidservants of the gopis. And even more valuable than these Chintamanis are the flowers which the gopis use to decorate themselves and in this way attract Krishna, enchant Krishna, and make Krishna even faint. And he explained that in Vrindavan, every word is a song, and every motion, every movement is just like a dance. And the gopis far surpass any goddess of fortune. Millions and millions of goddess of fortune cannot equal to the natural opulence, beauty, and sweetness of any one of the gopis. So in this way, he was defeating Srivasa Thakur. And Srivasa Thakur became so ecstatic because he also is familiar with the great glories of Vrindavan. Another time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in the mood of Krishna, said to Srivasa Thakur give me my flute. And Srivasa Thakur said, I can't, the gopis have already taken it. And he begins to explain to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu the beautiful pastimes of Rasa Leela, honey wine drinking, playing in the Jamuna. So he's also takes ecstatic pleasure in hearing and speaking the pastimes of Vrindavan. So when Srivasa Thakur heard this from Swarup Damodar, he became in great ecstasy and began dancing like a madman, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was happy with both of them.
Very good. Thank you. Here Srivasa Pandita, like Narada Rishi. Very tricky. All the devotees of Krishna, they must be tricky like Krishna. Everyone in Vrindavan, everywhere. So Narada was very tricky, but high class of devotees. He wanted to manifest this Siddhant, this true philosophy that Krishna in Vrindavan is Supreme Personality of God. Not Narayan in Vaikuntha, he has all kinds of opulence. 400. There is no one friend. He is not son of anyone. He is superior to all. In Vaikuntha, all can do like this. Only pranam to Narayan. And he will do like this. With this. What is Swastik Chin? Swasti. Oh, Swasti Bhavat. Swastar Bhavat. Mangalam Bhavat. And in Vrindavan, not like this. What will be? If Siddham Subal will come, and they are naughty boy, like Shala. Sare ka kar raho? What is Bangla? Tumi ki karcha? And they will jump on the cot, palang. And cows are here and there, and you are sleeping still. They will take Krishna. Sometimes Sridham may defeat Krishna, and then Krishna will smile. I have defeated you. Krishna will tell, and Sridham will tell that I have defeated you. And if anyone defeats, his back comes on the earth. But here Sridham has defeated, and he was on the breast of Krishna. And he thinking that I have defeated. But Krishna is telling, I have defeated you. How? My nose is up and your nose is down. So, anyone in Ajodhya, in Vaikuntha, that they can play like this? No friend of Narayan. No father, mother of Narayan. So, but in Vrindavan, thousands of father and mother of Krishna. When he became son of all the gopis, in Brahma, this Mohan, and he became son of all the gopis and gopis. He became at that husband of so many young gopis. He became cows of all the cows. So, Krishna can play this. Narayan has one Lakshmi, wife, very chaste, 3, but prominent one Lakshmi. But she can only massage his face. She cannot do anything. Only massage. Keeping his feet on his breast. Only massage. And praying always. But here in Vrindavan, there are so many. All are more than Lakshmi. All the gopis. More beautiful. And very sweet. They can all control Krishna. You should massage my feet. And Krishna will have to massage. Like this. If all the gopis are tired in Ras Leela and dancing and singing, Then sweat comes, then Krishna takes his pitambars and washes. Very beautiful. This is affection of Krishna and love of Krishna. It only comes in Vrindavan, never in anywhere. So, who foolish? Who is the foolish that he will not serve Krishna? You know, Putana, she came to kill Krishna with poison in his breast, and Krishna he gave him a gati, like a mother. Who is that? Who will be so foolish that giving Krishna and they will serve others? So we must serve Krishna. So here, strictly, he is manifesting all these things. So he is very tricky. And anyhow, he glorifies always Narada. In Brihad Bhagavatamrit we see, he used to glorify high classes of devotees and high class of what? And he discovered Gopi was the best and this Prajanandan was best. So Narada is our guru. And we should try to make Narada Rishi like us. You know that how he was strong. One day he was doing kirtan with so many devotees in his courtyard. And Mahaprabhu in Shivasangan he was dancing and singing with so many devotees. And what happened? At that very day, his son was died. Only one son. No other children. And all the wives and all the wives of Nevarars and all were weeping. And Srivasa was attending in Kirtan. At that time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu began to tell, oh, I'm not feeling so happy. Something going on. What is that? But no one was telling. And Srivasa Pandita warned all the who were weeping surrounding the boy. He told that if he will make any loud weep and if the dance of and song of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Kirtan will be defect, a problem. Oh, then I will jump in nearby. I will jump. So they were not weeping loudly, but they were weeping. And that is why one devotee came to Mahaprabhu and told him in his ear that today, still his boy has been died and still they are all weeping inside and this dead body is there. And Mahaprabhu stopped. Why you could not tell me first before? And he went inside and he took the boy and told, oh boy, from where you have gone? You are sleeping, at once you should. And by his mercy, the dead boy in body, again life came at once. Very wonderful. And he stood up and began to tell. Mahaprabhu told that why you left your father and mother here? You are so okay here? Oh, he told that I was not happy. So many times I have become the father and mother of my father and mother here, and there are lakhs and lakhs. Father and mother from several births. From beginning of this creation, so many and father. Who is my father? I don't recognize. I don't want to be here. I have so many facilities now. I want to go where I have taken birth. I know that in world, those who have taken birth, they must die. Must die. This body is not myself. You should realize this. This world is full of so many problems. Birth, death, suffering, sorrows, so many problems. Those who are baby, After some time they will be old, like me. And after that, when they will be of 100, they cannot walk. Huh? They will tell with ego, oh, have become of 100 years. But he don't know that his 100 years has been passed. Now we were so much energetic, doing here and there, taking wine, eggs and meats, and oh, that I will be very strong. But they don't know that very soon old age is coming. Our hairs will be white. Our organs all will be weak. After some time, we cannot. Government will give you retirement, pension. And after what? They will have to go to old houses. Your children will not care. And after some time, what will be? You cannot, you cannot do like this. Oh, cough will come. And you will have to die. So you should think in this human body that this is very rare human body. After lakhs and lakhs birth you have received this body. Don't waste. At once try to come and become a pure devotee. Follow Krishna consciousness. Always chanting and remembering in the guidance of a very qualified guru, realized. And thus you should come in the process of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Rupa Goswami and be happy forever. Your birth and endless, this chain of birth and death will stop, finished. Your all activities, past activities, bad and good, they will all be finished by chanting your name. But you should chant name in process, pure name. If you have any worldly desires and chanting, then worldly desires will be fulfilled and you will be like you. Understand what I told? If you are chanting Hare Krishna, but in your heart you have that, oh, some money should come, wealth should come, a very beautiful girl should come, a very beautiful boyfriend. I will have a very beautiful car, very powerful. Oh, very powerful, very beautiful what? Palace. I should always travel in high class of planes, newly made in France. More speed than air, sound. I should. So, your life will be ruined by this. Your young age will be ruined. From beginning, he told that I am now taken birth there, and from beginning I will chant and remember Krishna. From beginning. So I don't want. Because he has taken birth in the Krishna pastime. The fruit of that. No? He has taken birth in the womb of any gopi. So he was. That is why. Because the mercy of this mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, causeless mercy of Chaitanya. That is why he never went. And if he has gone to any other place, oh, certainly he may have. And he was realizing, oh, this person is not anyone. He is himself, Krishna. And by his mercy I have come to in the womb of I. So he refused. That is why. So we should not waste our time. Fully surrendered. And have so much faith in Krishna and his name that Krishna has has infested his all power, all mercy, all opulence, all everything in Krishna name, and he has made his more superior than himself. Anyone cannot touch Krishna by any sense, but he has this done miracle that anyone, very wretched person, foolish person, like Jagai Madhai, they can chant. Whether not pure, but it will come pure by the mercy of Krishna name, if he is not doing any offense. If you are not doing any offense, criticizing any Vaishnava, and having so much regard for all are eternal servant of Krishna, and I myself also. So there is some relation. We should not. We should do pranam to all. Like it has been told in Gita, in Chaitanya Charitamrita. If anyone worshipping Krishna himself, and he is taking bath in Ganges even, and he thinks that, oh, water is that, this water is Tirtha, Ganges is Tirtha, or ocean is Mahatirtha, but he is not paying honor to devotees, and not thinking that all beings, living beings, in them Krishna is there, and not regarding them. Then he is not pure devotee. Never pure devotee. What? Saeva Gokhara. He is animal, and among animal he is an donkey like this. Always running after his wife like this. And they are kicking from behind legs, hind legs. This is like. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu heard. Then he told to the mother of that boy, do you want this boy? Oh, I have received my son. I have got my son. Now he can go anywhere he likes. And all the So this wonderful pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but due to Srivasa. So Srivasa was like this. If any problem may come to you, you should always be very strong like Srivasa Pandita. There are so many things about Srivasa, how he took birth in his past times. In the very beginning of creation, though he was in Golok Vaikuntha and Vrindavan, but he wanted to manifest here, Krishna wanted that he should. So he came and he was manifested from the throat of Brahma. What is the meaning? Sound. Very sweet sound. Always playing on Veena. Narada Muni bajaye Veena Radhika. He is master of all rag and ragini. All. Share, Gama, Pada. All it has come from the Veena. One tar. Tar means string. So many songs. From where he learnt all this. Oh, Srimati Radhika is his guru. From the neck belt. Oh, what? Ankle belt. All sounds come. And he learnt from there, from Radhika, ankle belt. Ankle belt. For his soul. So first he came from the neck of. And he began to chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Brahma told, oh son, I want that you should follow my order. Where you are going? Oh, I want to follow my brothers. Who are brothers? Sanaksanandan Sanat. When they came from Brahma mind, oh, always chanting Krishna name, and they wanted to go to forest to make any more hostility. They went. They never followed his father. Father wanted that they should come here and follow my order. They should marry, and so many children should come, and thus whole world should be filled with human. But then Narad came. He also ordered that you should be like a marriage life person. But he refused. And he repeatedly requested that you should be in home, and after when you will be matured, you should take, marry and make so many children. I want this. And if you are not obeying me, then I will have to give cause. But he was not listening. And then he began to go to a forest and chanting Krishna. So he became very angry and he told, you should take birth in the family of Gandharva and Kinnar. And there you will have to marry thousands of Aspara. What? And you should be there, dancing and singing there, and with thousands of wives. He told, yes, but I will not go, and I will not marry. I may go. And then he became Gandharva, Upabarhan Gandharva. And there he was, dancing, but remembering Krishna always. One day Brahma ordered again, I am going to Pushkar, and you should come with your whole family, and you will have to make dance there. To first, like anywhere, beginning, what songs and invocation, you should invoke there. So he came, and he began to dance naked, and with very wrong way. He wanted that his father should be angry. He should angry. And he should more cause something that I should be free from this. So knowingly he was doing. And Brahma became, you are not remembering that I caused you and you have become Gandharva, and again I may cause you. You should go to this earth now and take birth from any Shudrani. Shudrani means low cost. And then you will have so much elation. And he became Narad, coming from the womb of that Shudrani. And then he received his brothers. And they instructed him. And then he was given mantra. And then he came alone. His mother was dead, even not doing anything for him. And then he went to a very deep forest, dense forest. And then he began to chant that mantra. And very soon, in 1 year, 2 years, he was perfect. And Narayan, his worshipper, gave him darshan. You are chanting from so many years. Some devotees for 16 years, 15 years, so many years. But no change is coming. We are very weak. Always dependent on money, on any position. We are not so much surrendered. And in thousand years, attached with family, attached so much for wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, and chanting, but useless. It may be some worldly happiness may come. You can be Indra, very wealthy person. You can be like Clinton, and you will be attached with any office girl. You cannot control your mind also, and chanting Hare Krishna. So, like Narad, he was chanting, quite absurd, not knowing where he was. Whose body was that? Constantly, for years. And Krishna came in the shape of. We should try to do like this. If you are doing, one pointed to Krishna, quietly observe, having faith on your Guru and Krishna word. But that ye jatha mam prapadyante, he must come and give you darshan, if you are part. If anyone knowing the mantra of snake, and he can do like this, and poison will go out, up, down. Why we are chanting Hare Krishna and not perfect? Why? You can see so many Indian persons, oh, they are perfect in their months. They know so many months. Why? Krishna name is so powerful. All powers are there. Nam Namakari or what is the meaning?
Nam Namakadi Bahuda Nija Sarva Shaktis. Nam Namakadi Bahuda Nija Sarva Shaktis. This Krishna has empowered his holy names with all transcendental Shakti potencies. Tatrarpita Niyamita Smarane Nakalaha. And there are no hard and fast rules for chanting these names. Etadrishi Tavakripa Bhagavan Mamami. And out of kindness and mercy, Krishna has allowed us to approach him through these holy names. But Durdaivami Drishami Hajani Nanuragaha. I am so unfortunate that I have no attachment to these holy names. Nanuraga. So,
Here, his name has no rule and regulation. We can chant it in day, in night, sitting on the orbit, without taking bath, washing mouth, in morning, in evening, in day, at any time, at the time of what we can take. But we should try to follow Srivasa and Narad. He was initiated by his four brothers. This Srivasa Pandita also was initiated by any Vaishnava. From any high class of devotees, having the same term what it has written in Vedas, Upanishads, Bhagavad. If that name at the time of initiation you have got from your Guru, then it is powerful and Krishna will come. Like their gurus, like Sanak Sanandan, they gave this mantra and Narad very easily he had darshan of Krishna. So if your Guru is like that and you are following like Narad, then Shuddha, powerful name will come, transcendental name. And if Guru is like fallen, no faith, only chanting 6 rounds or 2 rounds, never, sometimes never. There is no faith in him. And if you are initiated by him, and after some time he also falls, externally also, then this name will be so much strong. No potency is there without potency. It can give you only the shadow of name. And what is that? Liberation sometimes. And wealth, worldly wealth. Not that you will have Krishna praying. So you should try to follow all these things. You should be very strong, like Srivasa Pandit. If anyone taking your whole wealth, everything, all position, you are poor like Srivasa Pandit. One day Mahaprabhu, he told to Mahaprabhu, 1, 2, 3. Mahaprabhu, what are you are doing? Oh, again he told, 1, 2, 3. Then he was Asking him, why you are doing so? Oh, he was telling that if anything is coming today, we are chanting and remaining whole time, doing nothing for maintaining. And if there is nothing in my house to take, to eat, then today I will watch, wait. Next day also, second. And for third day, if third day, no harm. But if for them, I will jump in. I will only chant and remember. Then Mahaprabhu told, a devotee like you, how can it do like this? If all the goddess of fortune, Lakshmi Devi, she can beg everywhere, but not my devotees or Krishna. So you should believe in this. Go on chanting. Krishna's name is more merciful than Krishna himself. So you should have said. But it should come from any reliable or bona fide. Gaur Prema. Today is some